Alright guys, welcome to another video. We are going to finally upgrade these ditch lights that I have on the Bronco. We are going with these nice Auxito 7-inch round lights. These are off-road LED lights with accent driving lights. Alright, so these are very high quality, durable, large ditch lights, front driving lights. You can put them on the front of the vehicle also. What I do like about it is it comes with really professional wiring. You know, I mean, it has actual thick, good click snapping to plug these in. I don't want to put them all the way in yet, but I mean, these are good, high quality, right? So I already have wiring on the Bronco for the existing lights that I have on there. Just to make sure that it doesn't give me any overheating issues, I'm going to add some thicker wire because the existing wire that's on there is kind of thin. So I want something to make sure it can cover this amount of watts or amperage or whatever it's called. Anyways, the package comes with the light itself, 2 plugs, and the actual bracket to hold them in. Actually, this bolt actually goes here. Right? This is the bolt that actually goes in here. And it has nice padding on the bottom if you're going to add that so it doesn't, you know, damage the plastic or the metal wherever you're adding these. Okay. This does come with actual dual light flood and spot and these little side marker lights. I think they're kind of cool. I don't know, we'll see once they're on. But because it's a bigger lens, it's wider, it should definitely light up more than what these do. Okay, let's take those off and see how we're gonna put these on, right? Let me scoot this back so I'm going to get the light and go ahead and open the trunk. Okay, so I want to show you the wiring part first. Let's move this leaf out of the way. You don't belong. Okay, so these just have regular 2 wires that come out of it. I hid the wire underneath there and coming out here, connecting to the purple wire here. The purple is the number 3. I'm going to show you a little chart here on how the different colors are for different parts of the aux. Which are these right now? Right? I have it on number 3. We're going to keep it there. Okay, so we're going to remove these first, and this is a T30 and T25. T25, T30, but I'm going to go ahead and remove the light itself first, so it's in the wrong way. Just like that. Oh man. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this with this guy. Oh dude, come on. Let's move this out of the way, make it easier to get to these. Okay, we're gonna remove this one. The T25. Smaller. Don't lose those screws. But now we can take this whole thing apart. Alright, so now with this removed, you can just kind of pry this thing open and it does pop right out. Just like that. Just enough for you to kind of squeeze the wire in there. But I'm going to go ahead and remove the wire from in here. I had the wire going under here, so I'm going to remove all these clips here. Pop this. So I'm going to do this to all of these. Just like that. Okay, so there's 4 on that side and there's 3 on this side, and these are kind of easy to do. If you look at the actual tab itself, it has little creases on it, so these fit perfect in there, just like that. Pops right out. You know, that little clip right there does also hold it in, so you gotta make sure this is out. And then once it's out, look, you see the wire right there. So I'm just gonna pull the wire out here. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out and redo it. Oh, I have to remove this also. This is ground. And this is a 8mm. Hold on to these screws tight. Don't drop them. Alright, so now this is disconnected. Now he's got to remove this. I'm just going to pull on it. Oh, look at that. Alright, so this whole thing should come out now. I wonder how these would look if I try to put them on here. So I'm going to try to see if I can just mount them. Not on, just mount them and see what it looks like. See what y'all think. How's that look? Does it look better there than on top? There? Or there? Okay guys, so we've debated about putting it there, and kind of on the sides here, but they're so big, I don't know if they really fit. They don't look right up there, so we're gonna put them here for now. This bumper right here has like a little indentation here, like perfect to actually set something, so it fits well there. And then by the side, like it doesn't really stick out much more than the actual bumper itself, right? I checked the camera, and the camera also, let me just show you. You can see it only here on the sides, and if you put it on angled view, you can even see behind it, right? I think we're good. Okay, so we're gonna wire these through here, up, out here, and then the other one also kind of going this way and through here. We're gonna ground them, probably one on each side, and then run both wires back there to these color-coded auxiliary switches. So once again, we've done this so many times with the bumper and other stuff, but remove these clips here. We're gonna remove this little cover. Let's pick this thing up. Get it out of the way. All right, all 9 clips removed. Now this should come right off. Make sure let's pop this thing up again. Pop this up here. You can see the other wires right here. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit more than you really have to, but I ended up removing the camera, removing the water, right? Removed the 1, 2, 3, 4 10mm bolts that hold this grill in, and just popped it out some, right? What I want to do is I want to run the wires right behind it, right through there, and then straight up, right? So it's not an interference, and it doesn't dangle down, it doesn't go around. Now you can just run it down through here, and they'll come out the back. That's how I connected these, and you can just run the wire right here, right? But I think it just looks cleaner if it goes kind of straight back into the grill like that. So I might be doing a little extra, but I think it's going to look good in the end, and it's going to make it easier to plug these up. Also, this is the purple wire. This purple wire is pre-wired to the Bronco. It's already here, and all it does is go from there, from the grill, all the way back to here. These right here, these are the pre-wired ones. So you can grab this purple one here and connect it with, for example, this purple one here, and this one is for switch number 3. Like these are switch number 1 and 2. Number 4 and 5 I don't have connected. 4, 5, and 6 I don't have connected. So I have 1, 2, and 3 connected. So I'm gonna connect these to 3. There. All right, so the wire goes straight up here. I'm just gonna connect it with what they sent us, right? This right here. Dude. That's nice and tight and snug. So now we want this to just come straight up and back. Same thing for this side. Just like that, and tight. Oh, this one clicked. Nice. Okay, now we have a ground, red, and yellow, right? Ground, we're just gonna ground it like here or here. I have a ground already here, I don't know if I do. Oh, I have a ground right there. I might ground it there. I'm gonna try to ground it there and then run the red one to here, and then the yellow one will run to, I'm going to run it to one of the other wires. Okay, so this is the wire, this is the driver's side one. I want the positive to go that way, but I want the yellow and red one to kind of go this way to connect with the other side, with this side over here, right? So here's a little trick, right? So what I'm gonna do is on this section here, right? Remember, I want the black one to come out. So I'm gonna slice a little bit very carefully. Not slice my fingers, but I'm gonna slice a little. There. Just gonna bend this open. Just enough to find the black one. And then just pop the black one out. See? Pop it out. Okay. Just like that. Okay. I'm gonna put a little tape on here, kind of make sure nothing comes in here. Okay, so now what we can do is I want the ground to go this way to this ground, and this one to connect to here, right? So the other one's gonna come from this side. I don't know which one it is, yellow or red, I don't know. But the other one's gonna come from this side and go, I'm gonna run it all the way back over there, okay? All right, so we're gonna take one of these and we're just gonna pinch it a little bit here. Just kind of hold it in. All right. Now we're going to take it out of here. Take this one out and just slide it in there, just like this other one is. 13 millimeter. See this other one? Same exact concept. We got ground. Okay, we got ground. Okay, so I have a long enough red wire here. It's gonna connect this side with this side, and we're gonna splice it into the purple here. Okay, just gonna slide it in, nice and easy. All right, it's a nice, good connection. This side I have to clean it up a little bit. I'm making it a little bit smaller than I need to because, okay, we're putting this one in here. Nice and tight. So now both sides have it, right? We'll connect one here. All right, nice. Same thing on the other side. Okay, so now that the reds are both connected from both sides, we're gonna splice it here to this purple wire. And kind of in the middle section, you know, not too far to one side or the other, kind of in the middle. All right, so this is how you splice. So this is a little splicing. See how it has a hole right in the middle that kind of goes through both sides? So we're gonna put one on one side. Barely fits, man, it's a thick wire. Then we're gonna put the purple one in here too, and then we're gonna squeeze it. We'll see what it takes, but I already just pinched the purple one with the light purple one. This is the one that goes to the front. All right, we double checked all those wires. Everything's connected there, right through here and there. One goes in there, one goes in there, and looks like they're on right now. There it is. Right. All right, so we're out in the country. We found a dark road to drive through. This is just the regular headlights. That's high beams, low beams. No lights at all. It's just a little bit of fog lights, or actually daytime running lights. And that's the actual spotlights on. But I think they're facing down too much. So that's the spotlight back on. I mean, they're bright. They're definitely bright, but they're facing down. I'm gonna pull over and see if we can pick these up some.
Alright, we're gonna reverse out here. Oh yeah, it looks so much better. Until right away it's facing straight up. So that's with headlights and the fog. I mean, everything on, everything off. It's just the spotlights themselves. Everything off again. We're about to head to the curve though, so let's turn everything back on. Yeah, they have a pretty impressive line on them where I didn't think they were going to have that. I thought it was going to be more of spot, well, but it's pretty direct, right, straight rectangular area where it lights up. Here, just trying to lock the fog lights on. So I have the fog lights that kind of face to the side a little bit on the bottom, so there's them on. So that lights the side, the front, lower, and the spotlights is straight ahead. Looks pretty good.
Alright guys, tell me what you think. Looks good? Should I put them up there, down there, closer together? I don't know, you tell me, right? So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out some other videos that I have too. Deuce.